Assalamu alaikum, Samoa. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. The topic today is talking about marriage from an Islamic point of view, but talking about marriage from a personal point of view. I was trying as best as I could to remember some of the quotes that I have listed from the hadiths and also from the Quran. There was 5 from the Quran and 5 from the hadiths that were absolutely beautiful. Such a lovely way of summarizing marriage in Islam, but I can't remember them. And I was getting frustrated. And there's no point getting frustrated because this is such a beautiful topic and such a beautiful thing for me to have embraced, because I genuinely believed I would never get married. And I said it to my parents, I said it to my friends, I said it to so many people that good luck, God bless, inshallah, you have a good marriage. But for me, no thank you. And the reason why I thought that is because I'm born in the West, where percentage of divorce was ridiculously high. And the amount of times that I would see the mother get custody of the children, sometimes rightly so, but a lot of the times not. And also the fathers, they would lose half of their assets, half of their portfolio, half of their investments, future earnings, and custody of the kids, like I said. This did not sound like a very cool or fair idea for me, or fair deal, should I say. Anyway, that was all before I embraced Islam. As soon as I knew and understood the beauty of marriage in Islam, I went from somebody that categorically was never going to get married to somebody that very quickly got married. When you actually understand the roles, responsibilities, duties, almost like the character building expectations that Islam installs into both man and woman, it's beautiful. It enforces a male to protect, to provide, to guide, to lead. And it is a woman's role to obey so long as her husband is leading her down the right path. So long as the husband is leading her in a way that actually will increase her deen, in a way that will raise children in the right environment. Just like me embracing Islam as a Muslim, I'm not surprised how quickly it took for me to get married and let go of all of these biases and traumatic feelings and emotions I have towards marriage just because I've witnessed other people's marriages fail. So what if other people's marriages have failed? Now, divorce is an option in Islam. It's not a great option, of course, but divorce is there for a reason, you know? It's like human beings. We're not angels. Repentance prayers are there for a reason because we do sin and we do things wrong. But in Islam, what I love so much is that you both have responsibilities. Imagine this is like a circle, right? It's a bad circle. Let's do a heart. This needs to get filled. It doesn't matter whether it's 70% the man, 30% the woman. Some days it's 70% the woman, 30% the man. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it needs to get filled. And Allah has made it very, very clear what the expectations and roles are of the male and female. Now, if anyone is truly honest with themselves, when you look into what are the roles and responsibilities for a male and what are the roles and responsibility for a female, they literally suit a male and female nature. Allah is not expecting women to protect and provide. And at the same time, it obviously makes sense to have men as the decision makers, as the leader of the family. But of course, that comes with high responsibility. Men should not be scared of this responsibility. Men should embrace it. Men should see it as actually them developing into their full potential of male. And it's the same with females. At no stage should a mother who is staying at home and raising children feel like she's not providing, because she's providing something far greater than the man's money. She is providing the next generation of Muslim. She is providing love, care, attention, and nurturing for those children. And she's also providing the father with a house, with a space, with an environment that allows him to go out and hunt, allows him to go out and be resourceful, earn money, bring it back, protect and provide, be in his most powerful mindset, which allows him to ensure that his deen is high, which allows him to be a good role model in front of children, That is pure teamwork. The amount of people that I have spoken to about marriage since I've got married, who are not Muslim, who are living in the West, when I explain to them how marriage works, they were all surprised, really, really surprised. So I'm sure from listening to this video, you will understand why I am proud to not only be a husband, but why I'm proud to be my wife's husband. Because 1, she's my best friend. 2, I love to protect and provide for her. And I love the fact that I am being watched and judged at all times, and that I will have to be accountable come Judgment Day, and I will have to explain myself as to why I did or didn't lead my family down the right path. Keeps me accountable. It keeps me focused. You can look at it as something scary. Actually, all it is another amazingly flawless plan from Allah to keep us all on the right path, to stop Shaitan from trying to get us to go off and look at things and read about things and talk about things that are not going to help our deen, they're not going to help our wives' deens, and they're not going to help the next generation of Muslim either. I hope you enjoyed this video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.